my condolences. Today it is, what is this? The World Tour Golf Links. So it's a resort course made up of a bunch of different holes of other courses. The first one is, let's turn you down a bit. The first hole is the first hole at St. Andrews. Thank you, Judge. Arguably the most famous opening hole, if there is one, in all of golf, would be the first at St. Andrews. It's, the original, so it's hard to go against that. I love best opening tee shot ever. Just wide open, hard to screw this up. All you gotta do is poke it out there. It's like 90 yards wide. It's perfect for opening drive. Look at that. Even drew it. 230 carry. That's good for me on an opening drive. 124 to the pin. Easy little, probably a 9-iron for me. A pitching wedge or a 9-iron. Depending on how I hit it. Draw a pitching wedge. Fade a 9-iron. World Tour Golf Links. That's sad because you can't play the old course on GSPRO now. They took it off apparently because of the bridge. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I read. Which seems kind of stupid. But whatever. I'm not going to get into a dumb debate. All right, here we go. Birdie putt. Fucking going both ways, it looks like. I'm terrible at putting, as we know, so let's see what happens. Well, that looks okay. Nice. Didn't think that was gonna go. Give it the old. Second hole. Where is this? Pinehurst? Is that what this is? I can't read that. Oh, that's not good. Going into the pine straw. Yeah, 219. That's terrible. Oh, thank God this is a par 5. What do I got here? 3-wood? Is that what that is? Yes, it is. That's a lofty, ambitious goal right there. Shit lie. Pulling out a 3-wood at 208. And... just missed the freaking fairway by... What, 2 inches? 3 inches? I never hit fairways. I'm on the second hole and I'm already 50%. 110. This be easy pitching wedge. On a real golf course, I probably would have hit a 52. But they penalize you out of the rough pretty consistently in GSPRO. Like it's, I don't know, 10-15% out of the rough and like 25-30 out of the deep rough. Basically 1 to 2 clubs. 42 feet. What is this, uphill? That was a good putt for me. So in this video, I've already switched over to the putter that I'm currently using. I had to get rid of my Scotty Cameron. I call it the purple people eater because it has a purple paint job on it. Oh, this is 17th. It's Sawgrass. Always a fun hole. 122 pitching wedge or a 9-iron for me, depending on how I'm going to hit it. That was Probably a pitching wedge. And yeah, shit, I'd take that all day long. Some of these holes, I don't know what they are, and I can't really see it because I'm again looking at a smaller screen, watching this. It is on in the screen behind me, but I can't see that when I'm looking here. So then I might have to get up and look on the next hole to see what it is. I have it written down somewhere, I think. Hold up. All right, so 12 at Colonial. That's what this is. I had them all written down for the description when I posted this video the first time. Ah, here we are. Yeah, so this is definitely... Oh, that's a terrible shot. Jesus. Raw 199 carry. And with a slice. Jesus Christ.
Who hit that shot? Yeah, who hit that?
It's fucking terrible. What do I got left? 150 something? This wouldn't be too hard. Little punchy 5-iron. They tend to draw when you do that. Not terrible. Alright, so an up and down. I think the most important thing on these shots, at least on this in GSPRO, is the lie, the loft and lie down there. That started left and I pulled it left and overhit it. I've got a feeling this is gonna be a bogey, knowing me. So, come on, Adam, don't hit a shit putt. Just hit a good one. For once in your life, hit a good putt. No. Just, at least it stayed there. 0.7, and I missed it right. Yeah, so that was a decent read, and I just pushed it a bit to the right and missed it just best to the right. So if that would have been 0-0, that would have gone, at least caught the corner. So this is English turn, the 15th, I believe. Maybe. Oh, Adam loved that one. Just I got away with it. That one must have just felt like crap off the club.
I think the club toss says it all.
I have no idea what I hit there. Wasn't good though, I can tell you that. It probably just felt bad off the face because it didn't end up terrible, so. That one's good. Nice layup shot because I can't reach the damn. I don't know if I could have, but I wasn't going to risk it because it would have been a really low percentage for me anyway. This is easy. 70 yards. Carry 71 point, yeah, so. I'll take that. I wouldn't mind being closer, but I'll take that. Let's see here. What is this? 18.6 down, not pretty much level. It's up over a little hump, it looks like. Yeah, breaking to the right, obviously. I don't know if any of you ever tried putting without the lines on this, but it is hard. It's so hard to see the slope. You just can't see it on the simulator. Ooh, this looks like Pine Valley. 12 at Pine Valley. definitely Pine Valley. They're going to pop in at least, I think one of the Augusta holes is on the front. There's Amen Corner, so you got 11, 12, and 13. They should have had a fairway. That's all right. 72 yard. Yeah, this is easy. Unless I screw it up, but I don't think I did. Of course, it checks before the hole. It never checks back to the hole for me. Always before. Oh, come on. Don't screw this one up. Make a putt, Adam. Come on, buddy. You can do it. I have faith. Which is a lie. I don't have faith, but I pretend. Come on, man. You got this. All right. Shit, I'm 2 under on through 6. That's pretty good for me. Turn that down, jeez. I forgot to have background music in this video. I have no idea if it works or not. And like the videos that have views, which aren't many, but the ones that have the most, it just seems completely random to me. I have no idea why. Yeah, see, this is 16 at Augusta. And that is lucky. Super lucky. Oh, I don't know if the greens are the same. I haven't played the Georgia Golf Club, as it's called in GSPRO, in a while. Augusta, I mean, it's fun to play Augusta. I usually play it around the Masters time, but other than that, it's just punish me. Like, if you want to punish yourself, play the tips at Augusta. Be lucky to break fucking 90, at least me with my distance. Because every hole is trying to get up and down from, anywhere from like 90 to 40 yards away from the freaking green. What is this? Am I chipping this? Am I putting this? What am I doing? That's a putter. Got lucky there. Fucking snuck that bastard in. What is this hole? National Golf Club of Canada, maybe? I got it. Yeah, National Golf Club. I've never played this course, so I'm not familiar with it. There's some that I don't see why this is a famous hole. To me, it just looks like your standard dogleg right with a lake that's not really even in play, so I don't know. Some holes are famous, I guess, because they're great holes, and some holes are famous because great things happened on them, maybe? Although I'm not familiar with the Golf Club of Canada, so I'm sure somebody knows, but I have no idea why this is a famous hole. Beep, 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 doop. That wasn't too bad. A little draw. I'm starting to get the little draw down, which is weird because I could never hit it before. Some of the old guys that I worked with at golf courses in the past would probably crap themselves if they saw me hitting a draw. And I'm not going to make this putt. I know it. Almost, though. 0.4, that's not bad for me. Like I said, they say average for professionals 0.3 and average for amateurs like 0.8. So if I get anything at like 0.3 or under is a good putt. At least that's how I could look at it. This is obviously 18 at St. Andrews for the 9 because obviously 1 and 18 play together. what is it? All the holes that share fairway add up to 19, and all the shared greens add up to 18 at St. Andrews. Which I've never played there, obviously. Would love to. One day I'll drop the coin and go over there, but haven't made it yet. It's probably filled up with a bunch of Nick Faldo's buddies and whatever that company is. That'll get you a helicopter, as he says. Could you imagine how much of a douche you'd have to be to rent a helicopter to take you from the golf course to what, the fucking bar? Jesus Christ. Let's see if I can make another putt. 2 under for 9. To go 3 under. This would be pretty good for me. Hell yeah. 3 under for 9 holes. I'll take that all day long. 10. What the hell is this? Winged foot? No. I don't think. Maybe it isn't. It is. East Coast at Winged Foot. Again, I don't know why this is such a famous hole. I mean, it's your classic dogleg left. Little pond right in the slice area. And it's probably because some crazy stuff happened at that, in some championship somewhere that happened there and made it famous. Or maybe it's the green. I don't know. It's just one of them like Donald Ross turtle shell greens. Did he do wing? Who designed Wingfoot? I don't even know. I wasn't saying it like he did. I'm just, when I think of turtle shell greens, I think of Donald Ross. That's like when I think square greens, I think C.B. McDonald. And that was a little bit of a hook there. Leaving 30 foot for birdie. Okay. Could be worse. So next should be Cypress. I'm missing some of them. Oh yeah, here we go. I do think when we get there, I'll say, but I do think this ends with a really great finishing hole that is not a finishing hole on the course that it's on. Am I going to make another putt? I made a putt for par, of course. That was a relatively short putt for par for me. Normally it's, 3 paces or more. Oh, par 5. What is it? Is this Cypress? Damn it. I don't know. I can't see because of the mini map. Short par 5. Yeah, this could be Cypress. See, that hole, probably at Cypress, is only famous because it's at Cypress Point, and it's just, everything there is beautiful. Like, it's not a coincidence that that place is fucking the most expensive real estate, or one of the most expensive parts of real estate in fucking California. What do you got here? 220, 229. I got an iron, so I'm laying up. I'm not trying to go for this. If it was today, I'd take my 3-wood out. No, probably not. It's the bunkers. That's why I didn't. Some bunkers are like Edgewood. The bunkers there are just deep bastards, and a lot of them, especially on the par 3s, if you get in them, getting out of them is like fucking impossible sometimes. And getting out for par is impossible, it seems. That wasn't terrible. Got a birdie putt. Take birdie putts all day long. This one, am I aiming outside the hole? I don't think that's a good idea. See? Maybe it's because I have a memory in there somewhere of that putt, and I'm like, I think I lipped this one out. Oh Jesus, what hole is this? Olympic? Is this? No. The fuck is this? Okay, I feel like an idiot. It's Royal Churn. I should have known that. Short par 3. That, when there's no wind, is super easy. But in a windy day, with them deep bunkers that I don't think they have on this course, like, I think the Troon bunkers are way deeper. This course, hole can play impossible. It's like, what is it, 7 at Pebble, that really short par 3, but when the wind's up, you can hit anything from a lob wedge to a friggin' 3-iron. Let's see. Come on. Par. That's a good par, though. Anytime you, well, maybe not here, but in real life, on that hole. This Olympic? Where is this? No. Oh, this looks like Augusta. Yeah, this looks like Amen Corner. So the next 3 holes will be freaking 11, 12, and 13 at Augusta. Which obviously this hole, 445, probably not going to get there in 2 for me. Depends on how I got to hit a good drive, and then it's going to be a good 3-wood probably. And that's not a good drive. Missed the tree. Oh. I feel like that's an unfair hitbox, whoever designed this course. Yeah, 229 with the water on the left. No way we're going to pull out 3-wood here. Or did I? Oh, I did. It's a day of bad decisions, apparently. Huh. Well, I got away with that. Get on the green. Okay. I did not think that I should try that shot. And now that I'm watching it, I'm a little surprised that I did it, but I'm more surprised that I got away with it. This must be one of them days where it's just hard to miss. I shouldn't talk shit. I'll take that all day long. A fucking par on this hole. Yeah. Yep. And probably, arguably, the most famous par 3 in golf. The fucking 12th at Augusta, the illusion of this green. And this is why I shouldn't talk shit, because I was just saying, hey, sometimes it's hard to miss. Till you get here. And then I shank one.
What the hell do you think you look like shooting them chili peppers up Lee Jansen's ass?
But I hit it so bad I got away with it. That's the only saving grace to that last shot there. Look at that 28 degrees of fucking right-hand shank. Awesome. And that is as good as I can do it from there, probably. I did push it a bit, so I guess I could have been a little better. But the chances of me making this putt, I actually... a normal person would make this with no trouble. But me... Oh shit, I made it. I didn't think I did. I'm just... That almost deserves a... It wasn't long enough. It wasn't long enough. I'm not going to do it. But it almost deserves, like, I'm excited enough to just almost hit the no button, but I won't do it. I got to hold off. Oh, and this hole isn't, with old persimmon clubs, I imagine this hole was tough as shit, but now this really isn't that hard, especially from the tees that I'm playing from. This is 13 at Augusta. The final leg of Amen Corner, which is just, nowadays, it's a short par 5. This is the one I think Bubba Watson hit the huge fade up over the trees and ended up like 60 yards away from the green. Yeah, like basically ended up where my aiming point is on the mini map there. That was where his drive ended up, I think. This is one of the reasons why they lengthened Augusta, was that stupid drive. Augusta does set up well for a left-hander. I'm going to say there's been a lot of lefty champions there, too. And the layup. At least it wasn't iron. At least that wasn't my 3-wood. I would just hang my head in shame if that was my 3-wood. I'd have to. Just. Okay, so these are the last 3. Perfect. Decent little draw, a little too far. Tends to happen when you draw. I think it was Trevino said that you can talk to a fade, but a draw won't listen. Which is good advice. 21 feet downhill. 9 inches. Just don't murder it. That's the only thing you have to not do in this putt. Don't murder it. Oh, you idiot, Adam. Fucking. Please tell me I make this. I don't want to hang my head in shame. I'd tell myself to throw the putter if I missed this, but I've already done it, so sweet. Made it. Even a decent putt, only 0.1 off, which is, for me, as near as makes no difference to perfect. This is Olympic. Yeah. 14th at Olympic. The Olympic Club is... I have a round actually posted of the Olympic Club on here that I shot a couple over, I think, which I felt lucky to get away with. Because even from the tees I was playing, it's a long course, and it's just... It was one of those, it was driver 3-wood or driver long iron into just about every hole. So I was scrambling a lot on that one. A scrambling fool. Let's see, I'll take that. Right in the middle of the fairway. 156 in. For me, at this elevation, is a 6 iron. Or I would have to hit a big 7. It still baffles me that I'm fucking that short again, but okay, whatever. And that's a nice little draw there. See, if it was double, 2.1. If that was 4.2 of left-hand spin, it wouldn't be offline 1.2 yards to the right. It would be bang on line, I think. I'm telling you, double the spin of your launch angle, your horizontal launch angle for a draw or a fade seems to be the perfect little baby draw or fade, and it comes right back to dead center. I should look it up. I'm sure a normal person would have looked it up by now instead of just spending a year with a launch monitor and looking at every shot data and fucking being like, hey, maybe this is right. A normal person probably would have created a spreadsheet, kept track of data, and actually run the numbers. And either that or just Googled the shit, and I've done neither. What is this one? Oakmont. Is that what this is? 14th at Oakmont. There's a lot of 14ths on here, if I remember right, which was weird. A lot of 12 holes, too. A lot of good 12 holes, I think, have to be par 3s. Because that one at Troon, that was a 12 hole. The 12 hole at Augusta, obviously, par 3. 12 just seems like a good hole to put a par 3 on if you're building a golf course. Oh, I had to hit the bunker, didn't I? Of course. I don't mind bunkers. In real life or on the sim. I think bunkers are easy. So fairway bunkers can get a little tricky sometimes, but that's really only if you got a crazy stance, right? If your feet are on some weird slope or something like that, they can get tricky because it's hard to stay stable on them slopes in the sand. But other than that, they're not bad. And I mean, greenside bunkers, if I it's the only shot in golf where you don't have to hit the ball. If you can't figure that one out, you know, maybe you should take up bowling. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, that looks good. Oh, how does that not go? Man, to go 4 under? Well, it says it's 0.8 of a foot. So it looked like 2 inches, which obviously it wasn't that close. And then finishing hole, the 11th at Bay Hill. I mean, look at the mini map. Look at the little lakes surrounding the green. Classic Arnold Palmer. Just fucking great finishing hole, which isn't a finishing hole on his course. Look at this thing. I love this as the 18th hole. All right. All we got to do is not blow up on this hole. And we have a decent score. 232. I'll take it. Classic pull fade. My usual. 20 years of baseball. I can never really get rid of that, I don't think. It tends to show up later, too, in the rounds when I get tired or I'm not paying attention. Classic pull fade happens. All right. Can we make a putt?
This calls for the old Billy Baroo.
This is not an easy one. I can tell by the slope right now. I'd put my chances at like 5% to make this. Maybe. 1 in 20, that's generous, I think. Maybe 1 in 25. Yeah. I hit it well too. I just didn't give it enough break. Oh.
69, dudes!
Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Ted. Not a bad round for me. Not a bad round for me at all, in fact. Let's see the stats here. 13 pars, 4 birdies, 1 bogey, which is fucking frustrating. I think out of all 74 or 5 rounds that I've posted onto YouTube, there's been 1 that's bogey free. That is not a very good number. I did hit a lot of greens in this. Still, again, more greens than fairways. That's normally when you miss the fairway, you don't expect to hit the green, and I just seem to not care. 64% in the fairways, 83% on the greens. Took me 33 minutes to do that. My GSPRO handicap apparently is 2.8 or minus 2.8. I don't think that translates to a real handicap though. 79 feet of putting, 29 putts. I mean, that's not even three feet of putt. That's not very good. I don't know if that is because no, I had long putts, so that just means I didn't make fucking shit for putts. Oh well. Average drive 242. My ball speed is consistent. Drive speed average 142, best 144. Not where I'd like it to be. I'd like it to be about 20 miles an hour faster than that, but, you know, I'm old. What can you fucking do? Other than that, I don't know what else to say about that round. It's a pretty easy course. It was set up normal, stimp at 10, Thursday pins. So I would expect to shoot somewhere under par. But, you know, it wouldn't happen every day. That could have easily blown up and not done that well. So you never know. Let's see. How should we end it today? What do you think? Nope, can't do those. Those are just. Some of these are, yeah. What do you say? What do you say we go? What do you say we go old school?
My mother thanks you. My father thanks you. My sister thanks you. And I thank you.